Hi, today I'm going to teach you how to calculate your relationship sign astrologically, the way proper astrologers do it, And I want you to listen not to just one video because it's not just one sign that describes your relationship. It's not that easy. Things are quite mixed always and quite complex, as you've noticed by real astrology I've been trying to teach you. It's never black and white. It's never, your Aries and your partners will be always like Libras, But it's always, we look at relationship, first of all, from the ascendant sign. That's how we calculate relationship. From the seventh sign from the ascendant, or we call it the seventh house, describes your marriage partner. Most often how he'll be physically, how he'll be like persona-wise. But if you don't know your ascendant sign, you can find it by going to my website, AstroLada.com, following the link below. Or following the link below, and go to the ascendant sign calculator, enter the time of your birth correctly. Say if you're born 6:30 in the afternoon, enter it like 18:30, the European way. And once you have the ascendant sign, listen to the relationship description for the ascendant sign. Give the ascendant sign make it the first one you listen to, because it will be probably more than 40% true, You identify with more than 40% with it. And then find out your moon sign, because the moon has direct relevance to relationships as well, because the moon is the planet of emotions and feelings and vulnerability in our inner world and how we connect to others. Therefore, it's one of the most important planets for deciding relationships. And once you know the sign of your moon, then go and listen to the relationship description of your moon sign as well. It will probably give you 30% description of your partner will be like, or for some, even especially for females, because females identify with the moon much more than males, because the moon is a feminine planet and females are feminine creatures. A lot of the women can identify a lot with the description of the partnerships of the moon sign, actually, and again, the partnerships from the moon sign are again defined by counting 7 signs from the sign of the moon. So basically the opposite sign. It's always the opposite sign of the one that you have as the moon sign, as the ascendant sign, or sun sign. And also check the description of the partnership for your sun sign, especially males, because the sun is a masculine planet and males identify more with their rational, logical side, with their more, goal-oriented and active side, which is described by the moon. And a lot of women will also identify with it, because in those day and age, nowadays, women are much more in touch with their masculine side, with their active and goal-oriented, achieving side, rational side, And the sun sign is the one everyone knows. If you're born in April, you're probably Aries or Taurus. If you're born in September, you're probably Virgo or Libra. This is the one everyone knows. It will probably give you 25% the sign, the description of the partnerships that you're going to attract. But make sure you listen to the 3 of them to get the fuller picture. Some of you identify more with the ascendant sign partnership. Some of them will identify more with the sign opposite the moon. Some of you with the sign opposite the sun. But you will definitely feel the 3 sign partnerships as well. When you think about it, you will. But again, I keep saying, I think the ascendant is the most relevant one through watching through my practice in the long years. So what happens if your ascendant is Scorpio? Then the 7th sign from your ascendant will be Taurus. Maybe you attract people who have Taurus in their horoscope somewhere. Maybe their ascendant is there, their moon, their sun, their Venus. Or even if you don't know astrology you just notice that you keep attracting a similar type of people with similar energy. And it might not be just a marriage partner, it might be people who are very close to you that you keep attracting like that. People who are your confidants, who know your secrets, who are very close to your heart, or people who are business partners who are there for a long time, but it's usually partnerships, long-term relationships at least. And even if the person doesn't have any Taurus in his horoscope, he will behave very much like a Taurus. And he will bring in your life, you stimulate in him this Taurian energy, because what kind of people will be the ones you attract? Well, Scorpio is quite a turbulent sign. Your own sign is very turbulent. So Taurus, the opposite sign from your ascendant, it's much more peaceful sign. So they'll be there. These people will come in your life to teach you to be more centered, to teach you to be more grounded, more centered on earth, because Scorpio is turbulent, crisis prone, more inner unrest inside of you, you know, inner dramatic, intense energy. While Taurus people are very, very, as I keep saying, grounded, peaceful. They take a lot to get this balance and to react, to fly off the walls, you know. So they'll teach you about this. Taurus is also a very material sign. Maybe you attract very material partners who are centered only in the material, physical world. They enjoy physical enjoyments like fine wines, luxury food, sensual touching. They might be quite tactile. They might enjoy luxury, and they're there to teach you to enjoy the material life, you know, because your energy is not so centered into material. It's more centered into the emotional world, you know, and they're there to teach you to enjoy the material. They're there also to stabilize you financially, because these people demand financial stability. And if you find yourself, if your ascendant is in Scorpio, gentlemen, and you keep attracting women who are quite material, they're there because they have to teach you how to take care, how to get more centered, to be more financially stable yourself, you know, to take care of them. Or you might, if you're a lady with ascendant in Scorpio, you might be attracted to quite successful, materially successful gentlemen in your life. And because, as I keep saying, they will give you this groundedness into earthly things that you so much need, Scorpios. And they'll be, as I say, they'll enjoy, find pleasures. They'll be very tactile and affectionate. You need affectionate people who express their affections by touching, by telling you, by doing little material things for you, you know. And they'll be often, they might, you know, one thing with the type of people you would attract who have Taurus energy is that they'll be a bit slow to start, to take decisions. So it might not be so easy first to get committed, because once they commit, they stay committed. And you need this kind of loyal, stable people in your life, because I keep saying you're very crisis-prone as Scorpio ascendant, and these people will ground you, because they have this centeredness. They will exude very often. You'll be attracted to very sensual, if you're a man, to very sensual women, because Taurus is a feminine sign. It's curvaceous, it's voluptuous. It's unless you have a Venus in Gemini, which can make you like more boyish looking girls, not boyish but more slimmer. But if you don't have Venus in Gemini, it's very often you'll be attracted to a marriage partner who is much more feminine, with the curves there, more sensual, slower, you know. It's like Mother Earth, natural beauty. If you're ladies with ascendant in Scorpio, you'll be attracted to very sturdy looking guys who have mass there, who has earthiness to them, you know. Taurus is, imagine the bull. You know, it's very meaty, it's substance there, so he has to be like a rock to be relied on, you know. You won't like those lanky, tall boys with an intellectual look on them. No, you want something stable, material, you know, as I keep saying, as a rock. And these people can be quite accumulative, you know. They'll try and inspire this accumulative side in you, because you're more distraction and recreation prone as Scorpios, you know. You're much more easily to annihilate something or to ban it out completely of your life. But these Taurus people, they would like to keep what they have, to accumulate more resources, and they'll teach you to do this as well. But they'll be generally very even, gentle tempered people. It will take for a lot to get them disbalanced and to get them angry some way. But if they get angry, be careful, because you know how the bull gets. When they're angry, they flare up their nostrils, and they don't, you know, it's very hard to calm them down, but it's very hard to make them upset as well. And as I said, they'll have love for the good things in life. They'll teach you as well how to enjoy good things in life. They'll live life at a slower pace, will be quite stubborn. Often you'll attract very stubborn partners, but reliable, and they'll need security, and you have to provide this security from them, or they'll provide it for you. Security and safety and quality in life, finer things in life, enjoyable. So I hope you have good luck in your relationships, and you'll be happiest with this type of partners who are steady, reliable, more conservative, more material, more possessive, accumulative, as I keep saying, and hostile to change, because they'll just be counterbalanced to your crisis-prone, turbulent inner life. Good luck with your relationship, Scorpio ascendants, and let me know how you find this video.